Good morning and welcome to Market Cafe with me, Ankur Mishra and Kanishka Sarkar. In next 1 hour, we'll bring you all the news and updates that matters to you before opening of market. And in this era of volatile news flow, we will break it down for you. But let's get started with US market first. Good morning, Kanishka. It was day of green in US.
Good morning, Ankur. Absolutely. All the three major averages did end on a positive note yesterday. The Dow added more than 300 points. The S&P 500 that posted roughly 0.9% of advance, whereas Nasdaq Composite that jumped 1.5% in trade yesterday. Now, this investor sentiment was aided by cooling oil prices, with the Brent and US WTI settling more than 1% lower yesterday. However, the US stock futures are currently down amid hostilities between Iran and Israel that have entered a fifth day now. This with the US President Donald Trump writing on Truth Social that everyone must evacuate Tehran, as Iran should have signed the deal when they were asked to. Meanwhile, Trump is also leaving the G7 summit in Canada a day early due to the situation in the Middle East. On the economic front, investors will today watch for May's retail sales data. The main event this week will be the Federal Reserve's rate policy decision, which is due Wednesday afternoon. But Ankur, looks like crude up move is back again.
Yes, crude up move is back again. As I mentioned earlier, it's a volatile news scenario. Even the Dow futures have now slid up around 200 points after rising yesterday. And if you talk about crude, yes, yesterday there was a fall, but again WTI is settling around $72, and if you talk about Brent, that is around 73.50. So all the de-escalation news which was flowing earlier, it turned out that there was a reverse kind of a trade which happened as far as crude is concerned after a scenario where the escalation is actually continuing.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.